Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk about another candlestick pattern. But before we're going to talk about that candlestick specifically, I would like to sum up about the candlestick that I uploaded a video about, which was about engulfing candlestick pattern. So far we have covered the candlestick introduction, how the candlestick is forming, and then we introduce another candlestick called engulfing candlestick, and how it forms, where it forms, what does it mean. And today we are going to talk about another one that will help you to trade better, to take decision in the right time, and it will help you to be a better version of yourself. What does it mean, a better version of yourself? It means that you can be a better version as you are right now. It depends on you. It depends on what you think about yourself. It depends on how do you think about yourself. It depends on your self-confidence, and it depends on your comfort zone. So we're going to talk about these sentences and words that we have talked about during the videos, but today it's better to talk about another candlestick, which will be a very useful one, and I'm sure it will help you to really take the right decision at the right moment, and it will help you to really take profit from the stock market, from any stock that you're going to choose. But it depends on the stock, it depends on the company, it depends on many factors. But when that candlestick appears in like resistance level or at the support level, what does it mean, and how you should like take actions immediately, or you should wait, whatever. So we are going to talk about it. So let's go ahead and see what that candlestick will be. Alright, as I mentioned earlier, we're going to talk about Doji Candlestick Pattern today. Please be with me. I'm sure you will like this candlestick, and it will help you to trade better, and then it will help you to take decisions at the right time when needed. So this candlestick is really informative and important for you to understand, because it may occur in different places when you are trading, particularly when you do a day trading and you need to buy faster or you need to sell faster. Therefore it will be really helping you to trade in a most like effective and efficient manner. Let's go ahead and see when it forms, where it forms, how it forms, why it forms, and what does it mean. So Doji is one of the most important Japanese candlestick pattern. When this candlestick forms, it tells us that the market opens and closes at the same price, which means that there is equality and indecision between buyers and sellers. So remember this, that when the buyers and sellers are in the same position, buying the same shares, and selling the same shares. So there is indecision between both, and there is no one in control of the market. It means that none of them have like full control on the stock market. Therefore, there is equality between both buyers and sellers. Often it forms during periods of resting after big moves higher or lower. That means that when you have a stock going up, and going up, so suddenly you can see this candlestick appears, or if you have a stock that you have a short position, it's going down, breaking the support level and then going down. So suddenly you can see this candlestick, meaning Doji Candlestick Pattern. So these will have meanings for you, and you should be taking action as needed. So let's go ahead and see the Doji Candlestick Pattern. Please look at this chart. You can see the Doji Candlestick Pattern here. Please remember this candlestick. It has highest price. It has, if you can see, the lowest price. It has the main body. If you see the main body here, which is opening price and closing price. So previously we talked about a candlestick, how it forms. If you see, you have upper shadow, you have lower shadow, and then you have the main body, opening and closing price. And that's why it's like kind of plus sign, that you have seen it and exercised it for years since the school. So, but this candlestick called Doji Candlestick Pattern, please take into consideration when this pattern occurs in uptrend or a downtrend market. It indicates that the market is likely to reverse. So you may have this pattern in any places, in any area of the chart, but if you have it in the uptrend market after long move or in a downtrend market, it has different meaning, and that is that the market is likely to reverse. Please remember this word. The market is likely to reverse. So let's go and have an example of Doji. So please look at this chart. It is a bullish market. The market went up and up to this level, and then you can see there is a Doji candlestick highlighted by red color. So Doji formed here, which is at the resistance level, and that has a lot of meaning that the market will change, and it changed the market direction. If you look now, the market is bearish instead of bullish. So this is why it's very important when it forms at the resistance level. So the stock was going up, and after long move, Doji candlestick occurred, and it shows that the stock direction changed from bullish to bearish. So it's very simple, and the chart is very clear. So Doji changed the direction of the market. I'm going to provide you more examples with the real charts and patterns from the stock market. that you can find it in your charts as well. So let's go ahead and see the real charts and real patterns that we have in the stock market. I have two examples for you. Example number one, please look at this chart. The market was going down, and then the stock came up to this level, and suddenly, if you see the Doji Candlestick from here, and that Doji changed the direction of market, so it went up to this level. Please remember, the Doji occurred at the support level, and the market direction changed to an uptrend market, so the direction changed and it's a bullish. Now, the second example is the market was going up, so suddenly you can see the Doji occur, and because of this Doji Candlestick pattern, the market direction changed and it came down to this level. So now it's a bearish market instead of bullish. So the stock was going down or up in both examples, and after a long move, Doji Candlestick occurred, and it shows that the stock direction changed. Please remember, if you have the Doji at the resistance or at the support level, it will, or it's likely to change the market direction. Why I am emphasizing that at the resistance and support level, because if you see here, it was at the resistance level. If you look at the example number one, it was at the support level. But you have Doji in the middle between the resistance and support, but because the direction was changed, nothing happened, but still the market went down. So in the middle between the support and resistance, there were two Dojis, but the buyers and sellers were in indecision states, but still the market went down. So that's why it's very important, if it occurred or appeared at the resistance level or at the support level, there will be a bigger and different meanings. And please take into consideration, when you see the Doji at these two areas, please take immediate action if you have a long position or if you have a short position. So for long position, you need to close and sell your long position. If you have a short position, so you should take action and cover the position. So that's all about the Doji Candlestick pattern. Please let me know if you have any questions, and please exercise it. Try to find it in your charts in different areas that you have exercised earlier. And if you are trading from now on, please remember this candlestick. It's a very simple one. The name is very simple, Doji, and the sign and the pattern is very simple one. It's like a plus sign. So thank you so much for watching until now, and we'll have another candlestick introduced shortly with another video. Thank you so much. All right. Yes, guys, it was all about Doji Candlestick pattern. So you've seen it, you learned it. Try to find it in your chart. Try to find it in your trading, particularly when you do day trading. Make sure that you identify it and then take action as appropriate for you. Take action as per your strategy, as per your rules and regulations that you have set up for yourself. I hope it helps you to trade better
and take the right decision at the right moment. Just for my Dari community, I'm going to sum it up in Dari language. دوستان عزیز، بسیار خوشحال هستم که امروز یک کندلستیک جدید را برای شما به معرفی گرفتم. مطمئن هستم که شما هم به خوبی و به وضاحت توانستید این کندلستیک را بشناسید. یادتان باشه که دوجی کندلستیک اگر در خط سپورت و یا در خط رزیستنس ایجاد شود، دلیل در حقیقت همین دوجی کندلستیکی هست که بایرز و سیلرز همگی در یک حالت نامعلوم قرار دارند، یعنی در یک حالت تساوی قرار دارند. خریدارها و فروشنده‌ها همه در یک حالت هستند، هیچ گونه تصمیمی ندارند. مشخص به مفهوم که مشخص نیست که در حقیقت خریدارها بر بازار مسلط میشوند و یا فروشنده‌ها بر بازار مسلط میشوند. به همین دلیل این کندلستیک در حقیقت اپر شادو، خط بالا خط پایین و یا بدنه اصلی این کندلستیک در یک حالت مساوی هست مثل علامت جمع، و شاید در بعضی جاها خط بالا و خط پایین، یعنی خط در حقیقت دومی که در بالا و در پایین قرار داره بزرگتر از خطهای سمت راست و سمت چپش باشه، چون بدنه یک کندلستیک در حقیقت اگر مساوی بود میتونه که خط بالا و پایینش بیشتر باشه. ولی در هر صورت همین دوجی کندلستیک نشانه این هست که احتمال داره که بازار از این لحظه به بعد تغییر بکنه، به این مفهوم که احتمال داره که به طرف بالا حرکت بکنه و یا احتمال داره که به طرف پایین حرکت شود. بنابراین شما فکرتان باشه اگر این دوجی کندلستیک در خط رزیستنس بود، تلاش کنید که پیش از اینکه در حقیقت بازار جهتش تغییر کنه به طرف پایین بیاید، شما اگر پوزیشن لانگ دارید او را بفروشید، و اگر در حقیقت همین دوجی کندلستیک در خط سپورت در پایین ایجاد شد، تلاش کنید که اگر کدام پوزیشن شارت دارید پیش از اینکه در حقیقت بازار دوباره به حالت بولیش یا ترندینگ مارکت قرار بگیره، پوزیشن شارتتون را کور کنید. امیدوار هستم که در حقیقت این دوجی کندلستیک به شما کمک بکنه تا شما بتوانید تریدی بهتر داشته باشید و تلاش کنید که استراتژی که خودتان برای خودتان ساخته اید و قانون‌هایی را که برای خودتان وضع کرده اید او را دنبال کنید تا بتوانید در حقیقت کمتر ضرر کنید و بیشتر فایده بکنید. بنابراین این کندلستیک به شما کمک خواهد کرد تا بتوانید شما تصمیم درست را در وقتی درست بگیرید. انشالله که در ویدیوی بعدی یک کندلستیک دیگری را به شما معرفی خواهم کرد که او کندلستیک به شما هم کمک خواهد کرد تا بتوانید اگر شما فقط لانگ در حقیقت ترید میکنید بتوانید از او کندلستیک استفاده بکنید و کمک بکنه به شما تا بتوانید در حقیقت در بازار باشید، در استاک باشید و بتوانید فایده بهتری را از همون استاکی را که انتخاب کردید بگیرید. تا ویدیوی بعدی، تا فرصت بعدی، شما را به خداوند پاک و منان میسپارم. امیدوار هستم که زندگی برایتان خوش و خندان باشه، ایام خوش برایتان آرزو میکنم و پیش عید قربان را به همه ایتان تبریک میگم. انشالله که عید خوش و خرم داشته باشید و تا ویدیوی بعدی الله نگهدارشون.